We teach a wide variety of instruments here. We have piano, vocals, drums, guitar, but we also do things like ukulele, mandolin, banjo, steel drum. My thing is the environment that goes along with the instrument too. So I want it to be a place where you go and you get the quality instruction with your instrument, but you also have a fun visual impact that's gonna like maybe leave a lasting impression on you. Where I came from in Warren, Rhode Island, there wasn't a place like this when I was around. I have such a love for music and I wanted to bring it to the area where I came from, and I wanted to give back to the area that I came from because I felt like I want people to have that same love for music that I did in the same place that I grew up. Rob Coyne School of Music Education is the coolest place to learn an instrument. So when I started EforAll, I had literally just signed my lease. My business before I started EforAll was very uncertain to me because I don't know how to open a business. I know how to teach people how to play the drums, but make it into a business, I don't know. So the classes itself covered so much about business, stuff that I had no idea about, like exactly like how to keep your books, bookkeeping, how to prepare for taxes, all like the business end stuff that I just had no idea about. And like even like networking with people, EforAll created such a network where I was able to ask and get all these, like feel like I just can't fail with them. I mean, you get these awesome things being in EforAll with all these people, these guest speakers and all that, but to me, the cohort was the thing that really made it so special. Because you have these relationships with these people that are just gonna go on forever after the accelerator. And they were so good because there was such a team that was like, also like the mentors and the teachers there are great, but your own cohort, you become so close to these guys. My cohort really helped me identify a big problem in my business. I figured kids are my customers, but the kids aren't the ones who are paying the bills. So one of my people in my cohort, one day we were doing an exercise, told me, it was like, listen, you have to really think about your customer. It's your parents of the kids, it's not the kids. They're the ones that are paying the money. My cohort really helped me identify who my customer really was. So the mentors that I had in EforAll were fantastic. I had all these different programs that were doing these things for the school, and they had told me that one of the best things to do is to try to condense all these things and try to find one program. And they were able to show me a program that did all these things, but it was very tough, and they were coaching me to go through it and try to like just muscle through to make it work, and it was huge because it helped my business so much. Like the operations here have been so smooth just because of working that system. I started my business with 13 students of my own and about 2 other teachers, and they had no students. 2 years later, we're here with about 3 or 4 different programs that we do off-site. We have about 115 classes that we have here, and we're up to about 13 instructors that teach about anything under the sun that you can think of instrument-wise. So one of the big things that I wanted to actually put in place with this school is scholarships and making sure that everybody has a chance to partake in the service. So EforAll really laid the groundwork out how to make that possible. During the recital, we do our scholarship presentation. We had about 5 kids to get a month free of tuition. So it was very cool to give them that free month of tuition, and it was awesome for them. But also, we were able to give away one kid a new guitar that wasn't expecting it. So the look on his face when I was carrying the guitar was like, this is why I do this. I love what I do because I love the effect that it has on people. When they think that they can't play the drums and I can just do a few things for them and have them be like, oh my God, I can do this. To have that revelation with people is the best feeling. When I think about not having EforAll and not going through that accelerator, it's very scary to me, knowing that what I've achieved here, and I don't really think I could have done it the way that I did without having that network of people. You can't fail. You're a phone call away from having any answer that you need in your business. And to me, that is so important. And it just made me feel like if I didn't have that, I wouldn't be where I was today.